Y buenas gente, ya estamos en la segunda parte de la nueva actualización de CREW MOTORFEST. Vamos, pues esta es la segunda parte, como podéis ver en el título, como acabo de decir. Y pues bueno, vamos a ir con la playlist y todo eso que hay guay, así guay. La playlist creo que se va a hacer bastante larga, no sé.
Hello, Honolulu, and welcome of the final qualifying round for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour Tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to speed paradise.
Amen to that. And some came with very serious intentions, like driver 61, who is trying to qualify for the second time.
I admire these stubborn people, but sometimes, Bob, we're just not cut out for this sport. Although I've got to admit, I'm very curious about his choice of team.
You're talking, of course, about Roy the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Oh, wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope in the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
Perfecto. Ya está llorando hermano como un puto loco, me encanta.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii. This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these 8 corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads into a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of simple desires.
¿Qué cojones ha pasado ahí, tío? Nos damos perfecto.
Everything okay, pal? If you negotiate it well, you won't need to slow down in the next 2 corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate. And the ammo. Fuel lights blinking, cowboy. We'll soon be running on fumes. Good call, pal. We'll take care of everything. next ride.
Henson's driver has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Roy Miracle Henson is back in the game as crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname
Pero tío,
Miracle?
oye, exagerado.
And that's right. It was his own
Increíble,
teammate,
perdón.
Bert Sinclair, who crashed into him on the penultimate lap. Roy rolled over 8 times, and believe it or not, the old guy drove away unscathed to finish the race.
8 rolls? Oh, how do you expect the audience to believe that, my friend?
Racing cars were tough as nails back then, Bob. Roy and his car survived, but his hopes for the title did not. He finished too low in the standings. For Roy, that race was a miracle and a nightmare, a real setback.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen.
Mind your gas gauge, kiddo. Consider coming to top up your tank when you get the chance.
Se hubiera reventado durísimo, pero bueno. Creo que le da un poquito rápido.
It's far from over. Now speed up. Robin is racing, but you don't want to push it.
No quería tocarme con él. Otra vez.
You made that look pretty.
Qué exagerado, macho.
Come on, buddy. I know you'll give everything. You're in the last lap.
abrir paso en Spotify. Por un motivo, algunas canciones después de los anuncios o sea, están ya comenzadas. No sé, es terrible. Me acabo de dar cuenta. A mí también me pasó unas cuantas veces que juegos.
Hell yeah, fellas! That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Cajo Alave Speedway. 61 is the last driver to qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
What was bound to happen has happened. Well done, driver. This is a milestone in your quest to become a real NASCAR driver. Though it's only the beginning. The real competition starts now. The level has been pretty good so far, but the drivers you'll be facing in the tournament are in a whole different league. Trackhouse, Hendrick Motorsports, RFK Racing, Joe Gibbs Racing, Tem Penske, RCR. All these teams compete in the Cup Series. They're the cream of the crop.
¡Ay! Oh, ya. Me encantaría hacer alguna vez eso en una Grand Race, pero bueno, como que haría... me mataría. Y me mataría, ¿no? Y me jodería un poco. Pues me acaban de dar experiencia de... creo que era
Mr. Henson
multijugador.
is ready.
Yeah,
He's coming to meet us
okay.
at the Cajo Alave Speedway. So let's go meet him. By the way, expect a little surprise.
O sea,
You're
jugar
done with Mr. Henson's
modos
old
competitivos,
Thunderbolt.
como en las
You're
Grand
ready
Races
to
o
drive
como...
your next-gen Mustang again, but all dressed
Oi.
up for the occasion. You're going to love it.
Venga, que te va a hacer eso. ¿Otra vez? ¿Pero por qué? Han hecho un cambio ahí, creo. Veamos.
You on your way, buddy? Well, no Thunderbolt for the big league, but I got new stickers to represent the team. Pretty proud of myself negotiating this deal with Nichols Pickles. I love their dill pickles.
What was that?
What the hell's going on?
Someone is trying to bump into us. I'm trying to reach them.
This moron's gonna ruin the paint job.
Tengo que reventarle, sí, por favor, sí, sí, sí. Vamos. Estoy esperando un pero voy a puto reventar. Wolfie.
Sounds like an obvious lie.
Ya tengo nitro. Está muerto. Está muerto. Si le pillo está muerto. Si le pillo está puto muerto. Si le pillo está puto muerto.
Driver, this man is Jimmy Wolf. He pushed you into the wall back then.
Oh, come on.
Ah, no,
Over the bridge.
me paso ya está.
I'm glad to see you're back and... Ooh, Tim Henson? I didn't even know that old guy was still alive.
What did that young dumbass fence postmaster say? He's about to get my size 12 pulled up his ass.
I didn't understand a word.
Que te van a
Stacey,
usar las
Tom.
del motorfestinas. Hola.
Well, 6-1, the tournament hasn't started. I'm not fully awake yet. I need a little stimulation. What about a little challenge? First to reach the starting grid inside the speedway? Come on, it'll be fun. Just try not to drive too close to the wall.
That idiot reminds me of that son of a gun, Sinclair. Teach him a lesson.
Normally, I would say not to rise to this kind of provocation. But let's kick his ass.
Oh, hostia, guapo. Entrar de repente en una carrera, ¿verdad? no tenemos así límites raros en el juego normalito.
Check out my car, 6-1. I'm an Omni guy now. These guys are rich, like loaded. And you got the old geezer. Man, I always feel bad for the little ones.
La verdad creo que esta red me ha gustado bastante, o sea, me está gustando bastante. No sé, la verdad es que está bastante interesante. Me ha gustado.
Got lucky this
Pero
time,
está guay.
but don't get any ideas. It won't be the same in the tournament.
¿Miran algo?
Here we go. Forget that I owe a gym. There's much more at stake here. You're competing in the first quarterfinal of the tournament in a packed stadium with people from all over the US. No pressure. Or maybe a little. After all, pressure is part of the game.
Pensaba que iba a decir lo de Ordis de Warframe que dice la presión crea diamantes pero también crea... No me acuerdo qué decía. Pensé que iba a decir eso, no sé por qué. Estoy muy puto mal. Uy, está haciendo la flexión.
Hello, and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here in Hawaii. The very first race of what promises to be an epic tournament, just the way we like it. And now, Sean, how about a quick recap of what's coming in the competition?
32 drivers will compete in 4 quarterfinals, with the top 16 qualifying for the semifinals. Only then will we know which 8 drivers will reach the finale.
Simple and efficient. And things here are going fast, friends. The first quarterfinal is about to start.
It's showtime! Everybody ready? Set, go!
And we're off for the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition. It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got 2 Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how well this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
Esto me recuerda muchísimo al puto mapa del Jazz Daytona de Perú, hostia, increíble. Pero claro, porque es esto, ¿no? Pero me recuerda muchísimo, pero exagerado. Claro, esta parte ya no. Me está reventando el juego. No.
Team Henson's crew chief giving advice.
Creo que así no era.
Oval tracks are different from road circuits. There are far fewer speed changes and braking maneuvers, but you need to know how to manage constant high speeds and drafting. Not easy for a rookie, but 61 has made it this far and seems determined.
You know how much I like Will Henson.
Qué pesados de verdad, tío, porque no se puto revientan contra una puta pared o algo,
There
¿no?
won't be any miracles this time.
Oh, really? Well, I can see him making it to the final. I would bet my new fishing Switching
que peor
photo.
saldría yo.
That
¿Qué?
accepted.
O sea, que decir el que peor
That
saldría
was
soy
a
yo.
figure of speech, Sean.
Too late.
No, el que peor saldría es el que se acaba de meter. Ah, por tonto.
I remember
No.
a much younger Boulder Bob that would never back out. So what now, old man?
reviento.
A man or a mouse?
Good heavens, you're putting me at risk with my Giselle. She'll kill me if I lose that boat. But what the heck? I take that bet. But if 61 does it, I'm taking your Corvette, the 71 Stingray.
Yes, that's my hombre. Easy win.
You made that look pretty.
Joder. Quiero reventarme con todos, pero no debería. Hoy,
Mean as
a este sí que le hemos reventado, creo yo.
Another great maneuver.
like taking candy from a schoolboy.
Me meta boxes.
Get back to the ranch, cowboy. Your stallion
Uy,
needs some fuel.
casi me reviento ahí, muy basta. Vale. A tope.
You're doing a good job.
No hay que los boss también entrarán. Miren ese nuevo robot.
Well, shoot, I gotta admit this
No, porque me acaba
Mustang
de
here is
acordar
more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt.
De los
Here
jinetes
it
de la
has an average speed
desinformación.
of 180 miles per hour. That's goddamn wild.
Como me acuerdo cuando en el Daytona jugué con Xavi una vez y nos hicimos exactamente el mismo tiempo.
Man, you
¡Qué
just
pollas! ¿Qué haces ahí en medio?
That's one successful overtake right there.
¿Quién es ese Larson y por qué va primero? ¿Aún no se ha metido a boxes? Ahora. Adiós, Larson.
fuel lights blinking, cowboy. We'll soon be running on fumes.
And the drivers are now halfway through the race. We are seeing very different pit lane strategies. Number 8 Bush has been called in by Team RCR for a refueling stop. How about a word about RCR Wiki, Sean?
My friend, hard to talk about RCR without mentioning the Hall of Famer, Dale Earnhardt. 6-time Cup Series champion with this team between 1986 and 1994. Undoubtedly one of the greatest.
Yes, indeed, he will always remain a legend in the sport.
Sigo siendo normal.
And maybe today's race will give birth to other legends. 4 more laps, gentlemen.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Le he dado triángulo por un motivo. No sé por qué le acabo de dar triángulo. Estoy salido. ¿Cómo está salido?
61 is fresh out of the pit.
Oye, pero ¿por qué estos bots no se puto meten a boxes? ¿Y por qué en español se llama boxes y en inglés es pit? O pit lane. No, pit lane no. Pit lane no, no sé. Estoy loco, ¿vale? porque el bus ese no se mete a tomar por culo. Me adelanta el Larson otra vez. ¿Cómo? Pedazo psicópata.
You're watching the NASCAR Motorfest Tour quarterfinal.
Buena
With
esa
just
del
a
bot.
few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal.
Medio sharp. Just. No hace falta frenar en estas carreras, es increíble, me encanta. Qué lujo, joder. No hace falta usar ni L2 ni L1, increíble. Vamos, reducir marchas ni frenar. ¡Qué joya! Pues una vuelta más y ya está bien. A esta carrera. Me faltan 3 o 4. No, o sea, con
It's
esta.
white flag
Pero
right
cuatro,
now,
no sé.
only one lap to finish. Fuel lights blinking, cowboy.
This was the opening of what
Yeah.
promises to be a heck of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
A call from Roy. I'm taking it.
Henson speaking.
You're the one calling us, Mr. Henson.
What? Well, god damn it, I'll never get used to this thing. How do I hang up?
The red phone icon, sir.
Well, thank you. See you, fellas.
Is that what you people call butt
Estaba con una
dialing?
llamada, creo, y no entendió, no. Yo no estaba prestando atención a nada. Ahí vamos.
Semi-final underway. Let's go.
Big turn incoming.
No pasa nada, la gente no lo sabe, pero son cosas de off-road también. No sé si lo recordáis, gente, si lo usamos en Off-Road Addicts 3.0, no, volumen 3, perdón. También lo usamos en Ocean and Sky volumen 2.
The inside left on the next bend. Speed up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's a very technical track today. In addition to the oval, the speedway includes an infield road course. Drivers will need to demonstrate great versatility.
Indeed, this type of mixed event is quite uncommon in NASCAR, but there are many different types of tracks. Whether it's the short track in Bristol, the intermediate track in Kansas, or the super speedway in Daytona, they all require very different strategies.
With the unique nature of the circuit, plus the rain, this race promises to be spectacular.
Without a doubt, the drivers will have to cope with the lack of grip, and the teams must choose their tires accordingly.
gas gauge is dropping fast. Anticipate your next move. Six more.
Ay,
Ooh, we almost had contact between an RFK driver and a Trackhouse driver.
Yes, number 1 Chastain was nearly hit by number 6 Keselowski. Although we know that minor collisions don't stop Melon Man.
I imagine you're referring to his daring move at Martinsville.
The boldest, craziest move of 2022. Chastain used the
Vaya
wall
boxes,
all the way
boxes.
around the racetrack to race his way to the championship 4. He literally did a wall ride. You won't see that in Formula One.
unidad, unidad.
Well, let's not argue with the Europeans, friend. Chastain's video is online for those who haven't seen the feat yet. And back in the game. The sun is back, but the road's still wet, and there's 4 more laps to the finish.
About that bet, Robert. You know, I'm an adult, and so are you, and,
Are you starting to visualize your Corvette in my garage?
Oh, man, it's not even fair!
Get used to disappointment, Sean. Are you a man or a mouse?
Oh, come on! How am I supposed to go to work without a car?
Tell you what, I'll lend you my nephew's electric scooter. Although you must have known it was crazy to have a sports car as your only vehicle.
What? I'm a single man who loves beautiful things.
Then you will love the scooter. The wheels are gold, and it lights up red when it's dark. So you feel safe.
Hoy,
Man!
bueno, bien.
Mind your
Voy a
gas
meter ya
gauge,
boxes.
kiddo.
Ya se recargo gasolina.
Good call, pal. We'll take care of
Recargo
everything.
neumáticos. Bye bye. Perdón, tengo auto.
You're doing a good job. Now keep it up.
No sé. No sé. No sé qué estoy diciendo ahí. Me hace raro no hablar demasiado en los vídeos, tío. Se me hace más raro hablar solo aún. Pero bueno, hay que acostumbrarse otra vez a subir vídeos en el seguido.
Look for the inside turn.
Y yo creo que no me hará falta volver a la boxes. ¿Dónde me quedan 2 vueltas?
Joe Gibbs Racing really believe they can go all the way. They're not just looking to qualify for the finale. They said if they got this one, they can win the whole thing.
Bell and Briscoe just had an excellent 2025 season in the Cup Series. Winning this tournament would be another crowning achievement for this team.
Ah, no es por la puta hielo, a ver. No sé cómo decirlo. Vaya, un poco más rápido, botes de mierda. No, tampoco subir, va, porque yo la he culpa 3, ¿no?
It's all gonna work out. Let's finish this thing strong.
Vamos chicos, puedo llegar primero de ahí.
Don't forget to refuel that beast.
Wow, that was something. I must admit that 61 got me. What a driver.
And that's not the only twist of the day. Here's what happened in the second semifinal, Sean. A very close race. Look at this photo finish. Jimmy Wolf in 94 was 0.05 of a second away from not qualifying for the final. And his celebration didn't go down too well with his opponent.
Creo que no les ha
Yes,
gustado.
NASCAR is a sport full of passion.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the next one is an off-event tournament. A night show to showcase the talents of our drivers.
Perfecto.
Talk Sport TV presents a spectacular NASCAR pre-finale show.
No,
featuring the finalists
espérate.
of the NASCAR
¿Me vas a decir
Motorfest
que han
Tour,
puesto una
speed
carrera?
crashes, and maybe even
No,
jumps
espero que
over
sea ahí, tío,
helicopters.
en el
We'll
puto
see.
parque de
Come
atracciones
and
ese.
watch the pre-show of America's greatest motorsport
En
finale.
el círculo
There's
ese
a
donde
party
estaba ya
in
antes
the
al
fast
principio
lane,
de otro
and it's
vídeo.
tonight
Ahí va.
from 9
Es como
p.m.
un óvalo. Dejadme. Esto. Sí, por favor, que hay un salto ahí en medio. Las dos vueltas, o sea, en la vuelta entera hay dos saltos. Durísimo.
America's authentic burger since 1956.
¿Qué? Acaba de hacer una puta promo. No entendió nada. Porque de repente estaba hablando de hamburguesas, ¿no?
Listen, champ. This may seem like some pointless exhibition show, yet it's everything. It's your chance to win the public. Reach them and you'll carve your name into the legend.
A ver. Ah, no, es solo yo. ¿Qué? Bueno, un momento, guay.
Holy tamales! It looks like tonight is gonna be a night to remember.
You said it, buddy. Tomorrow's finalists are here to entertain the crowd tonight. This evening's not about the competition. It's all about the show.
And I am here for it.
Ah, no, no, vale. Uy. ¡Ostras! Me he reventado esto, vaya, tú.
And Jimmy Wolf Jim, driver for the Omni team, makes his entrance.
This little whippersnapper.
Cojones. Ahora sí.
Wow, that's impressive.
Fast and far. For your information, the record for the longest car jump is 379 feet.
El turbo, o sea,
Off-road
dentro de este
driver
coche está
Bryce
interesante, la
Menzies
verdad.
holds that record.
Thank you, Mr. Babalu. A man with valuable knowledge, but without a Corvette. Boo-hoo.
Ha ha, very funny. Not.
Hey, I'll loan it to you one weekend a year. The Henson and Omni teams have joined forces to put on a show. That's also what the spirit of sport is all about.
Over my dead body.
No, creo que sí que es ahí, Creo que sí que vamos a ir a la mierda esta del salto. Pues no, o sea, no. Vale, no es esto lo que yo decía, pero bueno. Sí sirve. Hostia, guapo.
Whoa! That was close! This show really delivers on all its promises.
You haven't seen it all yet. There's another round coming.
Sounds great, my friend.
Otro salto. A lo mejor han quitado la rampa. Ahora veremos. No la han quitado. Primera persona, ¿sabes?
Thanks
Qué
for
guapo.
your service to the country, buddy.
Oh, no way! Did you see that?
That's America for you. Hell yeah!
It's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get ready for tomorrow's big finale.
Hostia, no sé si me da tiempo a la última carrera. Ah, creo que sí. Creo que no haré la live summit en vídeo, O sí, no sé, la verdad.
Elliott, Lugano, Briscoe, Larson, Wallace, Blaney, Wolf, and you. That's the starting grid for the final. I don't think you have much left to prove, but if you ever feel like winning one last race, let's do it.
This is it! The moment we've all been waiting for. 8 of the world's best drivers are competing for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour title today. And your humble servants, Sean Babalu and I, are here to bring you live commentary. We've just watched the driver's presentation, and it's going to be crazy.
Who will end up victorious? Who will be the title champion? At the end of the day, we'll have our answer. And I don't know about you, but there's a struggle going on among these NASCAR stars that deeply entertains me. Like that duel going on between our two underdogs, 61 and 94.
I'm with you on that. Those two have a score to settle that goes back to the qualifiers. And you just heard the command for this final round.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get racing, guys.
Que toda carrera empezamos ya a mitad de la... ¡No!
Buddy, you didn't get to this grid by accident. You've come a damn long way. You can beat all these guys. I know you can.
Nice pep talk, Gandalf. The kid just needs to believe.
What? What is that moron doing on the line?
I don't know. His Kara must have hiked us.
Hey, that's no way to welcome a guest.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake on a folk dance, son.
I just wanted to congratulate 6-1. You did well. Bravo. But come on. You're not good enough for this game. Go back to the stands, drink some OG juice, and watch the true racers do their stuff. Like a good fan. No offense.
You think you're a true racer? You couldn't win a junior goddamn karting cup in whatever godforsaken corner of Iowa you crawled in
Un momento. Mierda, un momento. Vaya.
from.
You should watch what you say, Pops.
I've seen others like you before. All hat and no cattle.
You asked for it. It's on.
Whoa! We just witnessed a very spicy exchange between Crew Chief Henson and Iowa Jim.
Now this is quite unusual. Wolf, who's from Omni Team, managed to get through on the Henson team radio.
Roy Henson wants that win. He's never gotten the chance to hold a NASCAR trophy. This could be his road to redemption. That is, if Jimmy Wolf doesn't come and spoil the party.
This race has started in a very tense atmosphere.
I love it.
A ver cómo el contador ese de vueltas aumenta y se ha puesto en naranja. O sea, pasa de 2,2 a 2,4 y se ha puesto en naranja. Increíble.
You're low on gas. Nurse her home.
Las viendo de barrio de boxeo.
Now we didn't dwell on the lineup, but what drivers! Living legends on the grid today. Sean, tell us more.
There is so much to say, Bob. There are guys like Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Joey Logano, who have all won the Cup Series.
Nothing but stars. We could not have asked for anything better.
Indeed. And let's not forget Bubba
ruedas,
Wallace, the
sí.
team owned by Michael Jordan, a very serious contender.
The level is incredible. Anything can happen at any time in this race.
Your stallion is down for more. I hope you're too.
Oh, ya, qué guapo. Es el Fayette.
stage of the race, tire pressure is important, and drivers who have not pitted
Bueno,
could run out of.
me encanta ese que lo repite así.
Wallace goes around in front of the field. 22 Legato is involved. Kyle Larson is involved. 9 Chase Elliott is in it too.
Cars colliding on the back straightaway.
Briscoe is hit by Ryan Blaney. Oh, it looks like the race is going to end here. That's terrible.
Holy smokes! 94 and 61 got away unscathed.
It's just these two now. Unbelievable. Tonight, the champion will be a rookie.
Levante cuestión. Sí, 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 sí. Sí, sí, sí.
That fool is gonna take the beating of his life. We're coming for you.
¡A tomar por culo!
Sir.
Same kind of pretentious bastard.
Gilipollas. Esta play me va a entender algo ahí. Si vas a pegarle a un coche, pégale con la punta de tu coche a la mitad para atrás del suyo. Le de la hora. ¿Cómo va a contar? Le he dado sin querer, creo que nunca ha pasado eso.
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Creo que así no ha sido la carrera, pero bueno. ¡Hostia, hostia! Se ha cabreado, bro.
Finish this competition. That's
Qué guay
simply
para brotarse en Motorfest.
unprecedented. That's what I call a celebration burn.
You did it. You goddamn did it. Woo-hoo! Proud of you, buddy.
Look at them! The team is going wild! That dude certainly deserves his moment of glory. Who could have bet on this?
Well, certainly not you, my friend. A day of thunder in Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen.
Oi.
A bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle team.
No sé por qué me ha hecho tanta eso, tío, me ha hecho gracia.
A bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it
Bueno,
comes
eso
from
no
the
la quiero
Henson
probar.
team,
Última.
the Miracle team. I can't help but
Joder, mano.
replay that moment over and over again. It was so epic. I wish it wasn't over.
Verás que nos da el coche
One
del
last
este,
race.
del...
Anyway,
Usa la
Mr.
mano.
Henson
Por favor.
asked me to guide you to the container. Cut your surprise. He left you a voice message. I'll share it with you once we get there.
A ver.
So, buddy, how does it feel to be a star now? You should take care of yourself. All that glitz and glamour can drive you mad, you know. Right time to say goodbye, then. But I left something for you.
No, el
Show my
coche
appreciation for what you done. That, my friend, is a bona fide UFO, and it's yours.
Qué guapo. No, no,
Climb
no. Sí, la
aboard
verdad es
this
que
infernal machine and set off
sí que ha
through
merecido la pena la
Wonderland.
recompensa. Está
It's
guay.
the kind of vehicle that makes you fly.
Qué guapo.
And as they say in Texas, adios, amigo.
Vale, ¿por qué? O sea, ¿por qué simplemente no han dejado los títulos como... Ah, bueno, ¿qué? Es una carrera. ¿Por qué no han dejado los títulos como... Adiós, amigo, y ya está? O sea, estaba ya bien, ¿no? ¿Qué? Ah, no, hostia, que porque veía la rueda derecha como más salidas. ¿Por qué? No sé. increíble. Ah, no, era por el ángulo de la cámara, está arriba. Creo. Si va, un motivo está el ángulo de la cámara. No lo entiendo, la verdad. No, porque está la rueda más la de la derecha. Terrible. Y bueno, gente, no sé, voy a ir decidiendo porque no sé, ya se me está acabando el tiempo para hacer vídeo. Oiga, porque no me queda mucho tiempo porque vídeos muy largos, solo me voy a hacer vídeos de 1 hora y no sé, ya iré haciendo vídeos, gracias por todo el apoyo de todos los vídeos, todos increíbles. Voy a terminar la carrera y cuando salgan los coches de control, no dudéis de hacer otro vídeo porque de hecho para mí eso era la estrella de esa actualización, los putos coches de control, la pérdida de la escala me daba igual, la verdad. Y el Track Forge, mira, bueno, pero los coches de radio control me tenían loquísimo. Me da un poquito de pena que no haya salido hoy, pero bueno, ya saldrán en 1 o 2 meses por ahí. Y pues bueno, eso ya lo probaré cuando llegue. Pero en vídeo, ¿verdad? Ya voy a carreras de terminar la puta ya, ¿no? Porque no sé, como que no me va a dar tiempo de grabarlo. Hoy. No, es que la parte de la derecha del coche está rara. Creo. ¿Por qué sobresale más? No entiendo. ¿No he metido un ostión raro? Ahí va.
No shame in trying again.
Ahí va. Joder, tío. Me han obligado a frenar, eso no me mola. Yo te aprendí sin frenar así, ¿no, tío? Pues me lo cargo, para. No me fue el agua. Bueno, y pues eso, gente, como ya he dicho, nos vamos viendo en otro vídeo, que espero no poder terminar la carrera en vídeo, pero bueno. Adiós.